My name's Neil and I'm going to show you how to build an industrial furnace. First, I'm just going to show you what it does. Place coal into the coal chest, place cobblestone into the cobblestone chest, it'll get sucked in and be put into this machine here, which I'm going to show you how to build. Once the items are done smelting, it'll be placed into this chest right here. So, how to build this thing. First, you're going to need a building block of your choice: hoppers, droppers, furnaces, rails, redstone, redstone torch, redstone repeater, redstone comparator, trap chest, powered rails, and minecarts with chests. Now, to start off, I'd like you to press F3 and make sure you're facing either east or west. Apparently the rails don't work as well when they're facing north or south. You could try building it in that direction, but I recommend not, and building east or west instead. So now that we know that we're facing east, and that's my Skype, we're just going to build a line of hoppers. Make sure the hoppers are actually facing each other so that they transfer the items instead of building them on the ground like this, because if you build them like this, the stone brick will be transferred, but if you build them like this on the ground, it won't be transferred because it's facing into the ground. So make sure to shift click in that direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll make this 10 blocks long. As soon as you're done with that, place the furnaces on top of the hoppers. Place hoppers on top of the furnaces. And place some more hoppers next to the furnaces. Now that we're done with that, we're going to figure out which way the hoppers transport the items. So, as you can see, the hoppers are moving this way, so we want to start from that side. From the opposite side of where the hoppers are moving, place some building blocks. And now we're going to start putting down our rail. Place your powered rail right here and right here. Build a wall behind it really quickly. And now you're going to put hoppers on top of both of the powered rails. Make sure to put 2 here. This is going to be where you put your chests. And this is going to be where you stand when you use the actual machine. So, let's put down our chests like this. Doesn't matter which order you put them in, you can put the trap chest on that side, it really doesn't make any difference. And now we're going to put a comparator right here. Place a block that it's going into. Redstone torch. Oops. Repeater and redstone. Do the same thing for the opposite side except 1 block lower. So what this is going to do here is, as soon as there's items inside this hopper, this minecart rail will stop being powered, which will stop the minecart, cause it to get all the items from the hopper, and once the hopper is out of items, the minecart will start moving again and put the items into these furnaces. Now on this side, all you're going to do is create a wall to stop it. Oops. And we just put a redstone torch here, and that'll power them. Now we're going to find a way to get the smelted items up into the surface again. So, to do that, we're going to find out which way the hoppers are going. So they're going this direction. Go to the very end hopper, break that, place something there, and make sure the hopper is going into it. So you can see now the hopper is pointing in this direction. Now where the hopper is pointing, place 5 droppers going vertically up. This will bring it back to the surface. Now we're going to build a redstone mechanism that detects items. Place a comparator right next to the first dropper. Place a block. Redstone torch, redstone repeater, 4 ticks. Another block there. Torch. Make a redstone clock. Oops. Just like this. one tick on this repeater, then make another repeater here, then make a staircase finally up into the last 2 blocks of the droppers. So now all 5 of them are powered, and if all goes well, it should bring the item into the very top. Oops. There we go. So now all we need to do is place a chest there so that the items can collect. Just like that. You're pretty much almost done now. All you really have to do is label which side is the fuel and which side is the actual items you want to smelt. I like using item panes, but for the sake of time, I'm just going to use signs. And the upper rail is where the smelt items are going. And the lower rail is where you're going to put the fuel. Finally, now you just want to put the minecarts into motion. Place both the minecarts with chests onto the powered rails, and they'll start moving and they won't stop. You've completed your industrial furnace and your minecarts are running happily. Now it's just time to test it. So let's put the smelting items into this chest and the fuel into this chest. And now we wait for a little while because hoppers can be slow sometimes, and also trap chests are kind of glitchy to show that it doesn't actually show the items being moved, but if you repeatedly click on it, it'll show. And if all goes well, something's stuck in here, or rather there are no coal blocks in here. Oh well. Basic idea. And now as soon as the first batch, there we go. And there's your first batch of stone with your industrial furnace. The design is about 5 blocks wide. Yeah, 5 blocks wide, and the length is configurable because you can add any amount of chests you want or furnaces you want to increase or decrease the efficiency. It has some drawbacks, but in the long run it's great if you want to mass produce something like stone. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day with your new industrial furnace.